Class is in session. This is going to be a good one. We'll be able to learn from this one. I'd actually forgotten a little bit about this, but this is a Wade Wilson case, okay? And this is, again, kind of like the hot felon. Oh, my cat wants to talk to me. Anyway, no, we're just like the hot felon. You know, he's the hot felon type guy. Women, you know, like I say, air, water, food, sex. And also I say there is no morality in sexuality, you know. So this guy was a felon, and he wasn't a murderer yet. He's about to be when he meets this girl. But he was a loser, you know. You know, but he's Alpha Chad. He's 6'2". Women find him handsome. They call him the Deadpool killer. He had like 4,000 women coming at him on TikTok or something, trying to get his attention. So you know. Anyway, like I say, there is, and so what? This girl's going to testify about. They're out to this bar called the Buddha Bar, and it's a Sunday night, and you know, they're just, her and her friend are just like waitresses. They're living, you know, they're single ladies, and you know, they work hard, but they wanted to just go out and listen to live music. You'll hear it, but you know, and enjoy a night out. They're having some drinks, and that's nothing wrong with that. They're having some good, clean fun. And Wade Wilson, you know, he's I would say he's a sociopath and not a psychologist, but you know, definitely seems like he's a you know, no remorse, charmer, and with the good looks helps him, the halo effect. And you know, and there's nothing wrong with saying, oh, another man's good looking. We know the trait. If you don't know the traits that it takes to be good looking as a man, then you don't know how to be good looking. So if you can see it in another man, then you can see it in yourself. So, you know, you can get all that, you know, other stuff. Oh, you're looking at another man. Look, you know, you got to know the traits. So anyway, but he's 6'2", you know, and yeah, ladies found him very attractive. And so he's going to approach her and her friend, and yeah, and it's just how women operate, you know. And had he not been a murderer, this would have been a normal night out for women, you know. And her friend hooks up with him. They bang several times, I believe. And yeah, and so that's, I mean, he takes her home from the bar, and you know, all these women, oh, I don't kiss on a first date. Oh my God, oh, clutch my pearls. And you know, she wasn't surprised her friend was going home with this guy, and you know, she went, you know, they went, you know, he had a wingman, I guess, and so anyway, this is how women operate, and this is what I keep trying to get across to men. And I mean, I'm not trying to, you know, convince you. What I'm trying to do is just relay it to you, because you don't want to get manipulated by women that, you know, oh my God, I don't do that. Oh my God, oh. And we know that's their public face, you know, but you need to know how they operate regularly, so that when you do hear that, you're like, oh, well, if I'm not, you know, if you're not going to break rules for me, then I'm not the alpha in your life. You know, I'm going to be the beta bitch for you. And, you know, if you're not, you know, if you don't have sexual urgency, then you're not probably going to have general burning desire for me. And then I'm going to be, you know, I'm always going to be behind, you know. What do we say? And I say it all the time. Iron rule of Tomasi, number 3. If she makes you wait for sex, the sex is not worth the wait. She needs to have sexual urgency. Whatever's getting in the way of that sexual urgency, that means there's something bothering her or whatever. And so, you know, it's not that, you know, she needs to have genuine burning desire. The woman that won't have sex with you on the first date, the same woman that's going to bang the hot guy in the foam cannon party in Cancun 5 minutes after meeting him. The same guy, the same lady is going to bang Wade Wilson the same night she leaves the bar, like this lady did. So anyway, our friend's going to testify. We're going to listen to it. I'll comment where I can, and then we're going to listen real quick to, I'm going to switch it over to Wade Wilson's girlfriend. So just real quick, and I'll try to make it pretty quick.
Stephanie Sailors. What was your name back then, too?
Real quick, I'll let it go, but poor friend. I mean, just, she's crushed. They were good friends, and, you know, but shout out to her friend for having the strength to be here, you know. He's just a piece of shit.
19. Stephanie Johnson.
Have you since gotten married?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
Do you know someone by the name of Christine Mountain?
Yes, Christine and I have been friends since we were in high school.
Where did the two of you meet?
In Illinois, where we grew up.
When did you meet?
When we were about 15 years old, and we became friends through her cousins, who I'm also very close with, and we were inseparable. Moved across the country together, lived together all through our 20s, and then ended up moving to Florida to be close to all of our family down here.
Where else did you live across the country with Christine?
We lived in Colorado together as well.
Did you both end up here in Cape Coral, Florida?
Yes.
Back in October of 2019, were you working?
Yes, Christine and I both worked at Duffy's in Cape Coral.
What type of employer is Duffy's?
It was a restaurant and bar, and we both waited tables there.
Was Christine dating anyone back in October of 2019?
No, Christine was not dating anybody.
So she's a single girl going out having fun.
Were you dating anyone?
No, I was not.
Where did Christine live at the time?
Christine lived in Cape Coral off of Tudor Drive.
What type?
But even though they're single, they go out and they bang. This is all women. They're beautiful for doing this. We get the private side of them.
Who did she live in?
It was a duplex apartment.
Did she live with anyone?
She lived alone.
Did she have any pets?
She did have one cat.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Yeah.
For the record, I'm showing defense counsel what's been previously marked as case exhibits 4 and 10A. I'm going to show you these photos and ask if you'll take a look and tell me if you recognize them. Starting with State's Exhibit 4, what do you recognize this exhibit to be?
That's Christine.
Is that how she looked back on October 6th and 7th of 2019?
Yes.
Showing you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 10A. Do you recognize this exhibit?
Yes, that is the apartment that Christine lived in.
And does that fairly and accurately show the apartment that she lived in back in October of 2019?
Yes, ma'am.
At this time, the state would move 4 and 10A into evidence.
Any objection? Be admitted.
Permission to publish.
You may.
Is that Christine?
Yes.
I'm showing you her duplex where she lived at the time. Which door is hers?
The white door on the left. So there's a window and then the door right next to it, to the right.
Okay, so the door to the right of the window is her door, or the door to the left of the window?
To the left of the window. So
The middle window?
yeah, the far left door.
Thank you. I want to take you back to October 6th of 2019. Did you see Christine on that day?
Yes, Christine and I had planned to meet up later that night and to go out drinking at the Buddha bar in Fort Myers.
Had you ever been to the Buddha bar?
I had not been there before.
Where is the Buddha located?
It's located off of McGregor and I think College Parkway.
Is that in Lee County, Florida?
Yes.
How did the two of you get to the Buddha?
So I met Christine at her apartment that night and we took an Uber from her apartment to the Buddha.
About what time did you Uber over to the Buddha?
Around 10:30.
May I approach the witness, Your Honor?
Yes.
For the record, I'm showing defense counsel was just previously marked as State's Exhibit 7. I'm showing you State's Exhibit 7. Will you take a look at it and tell me if you recognize that exhibit?
Yes, this is the Buddha in Fort Myers.
And is the bar behind the big statue of the Buddha?
Yes, that's the main entrance to the bar.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would move 7 into evidence.
Any objection? No. Be admitted.
Permission to publish?
You may.
Do you have any specific reason the two of you chose the Buddha on that night?
There was live music there that night.
Women and live
we wanted
music,
to go
golly.
see a band play.
When you got there, what was just sort of the general environment of the bar?
It wasn't overly crowded. There was, a decent amount of people there that night, dancing, drinking, nothing out of the ordinary from a typical bar.
Was there a band playing?
Yes.
Now, were you friendly and did you talk to other people that were there?
Yeah, we socialized quite a bit. There's a couple of different bars in the main bar, and we were down at one bar, we danced, we got drinks at other bars, we talked to the people that were there. Pretty standard going out night.
Now, obviously you're drinking and listening to music this entire time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had been drinking pretty heavily that night.
And is that why you chose to get an Uber?
Yes, yeah, we both knew we were going to be drinking, so we didn't want to be driving at all.
Now, while you were there, did someone approach you?
Yeah, towards the end of the night, as we were walking up to the upstairs bar.
Looking for a girl to bang.
Somebody jumped out in front of me, kind of just like to get my attention, and said, "Hey, who's your friend?" And gestured towards Christine. And he seemed friendly and introduced himself. And
The charmer. And what helps him is his looks. With the halo effect. I guarantee she looked at him and was like, dang. She's doing her friend a solid. Hey, this guy I guarantee if you're ugly and you're 5'2", yeah, that's not my friend, or she's sick. No, he's 6'2". He's a handsome guy, and she's gonna hook her friend up here.
And said, "Hey, this guy wants to meet you."
Yep.
What was his demeanor?
Friendly.
She introduced her to her killer, but he's a nutball. He just went nutty. I mean, he was doing drugs and he went nutty. I mean, the drugs may have affected him. He went nutball that day. And you really can't prevent this because you don't know. I mean, we're all, you could be riding with somebody and they got a gun in their, they're concealed carry and whatever. I mean, you can't, some days you just can't, it's your day, yeah, I mean, but had he been ugly, she would not have introduced her friend to him.
Charming.
Is there any red flags that popped up when you were talking to him?
No.
No, he knows how to be charming.
At that point, he introduced himself as JR.
JR.
You see JR sitting in the
Lying
corner.
Yes.
Would you please point to him and identify?
Look at the fool. You look like a fool. Go and kill this lady for nothing, you wuss. He's a wuss, dude. He can't even drive a stick shift. Loser.
Of clothing.
He couldn't even drive his girl's Hellcat. He stalled it out. Guy, you a wuss. You can't drive a stick, you little wussy.
Wearing.
Right there in a bright blue suit.
And you choke out a woman all alone. That's dude, just pathetic.
Reflect that the witness has identified
Pathetic
the
human being.
Now, has his appearance changed since the time that you met him?
Yes, he has a lot more tattoos on his face. He did not have any facial tattoos.
May I approach
we
a
met
witness?
him.
You may.
So what they're saying is he didn't look that nutball.
At this time, the state showing has been marked as State's Exhibit 39.
And he'll sell anyone down the river. When the police were interviewing him, he admitted to his dad he had done this stuff. He admitted to his girlfriend he did this stuff. He admitted to his other friend. And they all told the police, yeah, he's saying he killed somebody. And then when he gets interviewed by the police, like a couple hours later, he's like just throwing them all under the bus. So this guy will do whatever he has to do for his benefit.
Would you take a look at State's Exhibit number 39 and tell me if you recognize that exhibit?
Yes.
What do you recognize it to be?
JR, the person who introduced himself to us that night.
And is he the same person sitting here in court today?
Yes.
Yeah,
ma'am.
Wade
And
Wilson, not JR.
Represent represent.
Loser.
Look, back on
Don't
October 6th of
don't you feel
2000.
stupid?
At this time, the state would move 39 into evidence.
It'll be admitted.
Permission to publish.
You may.
Hey, what's up, JR? Got handcuffs on. Women love him though. Y'all love him.
Now, after you introduced him to Christine, what happened next?
Christine and I and JR and another man, Jason, who we were introduced to by JR.
And he's gonna run a scam on this whole thing. He doesn't even know the guy, but he's such a charmer. He's gonna act like he knows the guy.
Talked at the bar, mingled. Christine and JR seemed to be interested in.
Yeah, well, Christine was definitely interested in him right away. And what's she doing? She's getting down on it, you know? When women like you, they get down on it.
Me and Christine had commented on how he had dimples. And
Dimples,
one of the guys she had been
Sexy.
talking to earlier in the night.
He only had one dimple. This guy has two. You know, I'm telling you guys, if you ain't getting this treatment, she doesn't like you. If you've taken her to dinner and she gives you a hug, no. She's done, every woman's done stuff like this before.
One dimple, and he had two dimples.
He had two.
And, she definitely was attracted to him. He seemed attracted to her. They were friendly. And
I mean, she's an attractive lady, but she was attracted to him for sure. I mean, looks matter, guys. I'm trying to tell y'all. Looks matter. Yeah, he's got some game, but looks matter.
Each other.
That's the most important. Looks max is the most important thing. Looks max. You got to have your mental game, of course. And he's a charmer. He's got that social game. He is. His girlfriend even said he's got good social skills. But he's a piece of junk. I mean, he really is. He beat his girlfriend. This same day, he's going to beat his girlfriend. He steals this girl, kills her, and steals her car. You know. I mean, he's driving, he runs from the police in it. I mean, just a fool, man. And women, when he came on TV, they still loved him.
AR introduced you to someone by the name of Jason.
Yes, so there was another man that he was with at the bar named Jason, and I was under the impression that they were there together as friends, just like me and Christine had been.
That's how you make it look, of course.
Did you take your talking and socializing outside of the bar?
Yeah, so that was at the end of the night, and the bar was closing.
See?
So they were kind of shuffling everybody out.
Nobody's ugly at 2 a.m.
Christine and I went outside, and we're still continuing to socialize with JR and Jason. Until, it was decided to leave.
And JR knows Wade Wilson knows what to do. He knows how to pull, and it's the guy's job to lead it to sex. He's had a lot of experience with women, I'm sure, and he's smooth, and he's a player, and he knows how to lead this thing right to sex. Watch him. And
me and Christine came in an Uber, so we followed Jason and JR to their car.
It's actually his girlfriend's car.
JR had tossed the keys over to Jason, and we were gonna go out.
It's actually his girlfriend's car. It's a Dodge Challenger Hellcat. It's close to $100,000 car that his girlfriend has. She owns a day spa. She's sweet as hell. But she chose the wrong guy. But she's hot. So but yeah. So but he knows it. Oh, dropped my coffee. But anyway, he knows just how to get at her. Here we go.
I didn't know at that point if we were going back to Christine's house or where we were headed from there, but we...
Yeah, and he leaves his girl's at the bar. He leaves her there. I mean, his girlfriend is at the bar. And she knows the next day, he's done this before. This is a bad boy, guys. I mean...
Together.
They still love him. His girls still had just gotten him out of jail 5 days earlier. Everyone told her not to. I mean, even after he does all this, she still takes him back the next day.
When you went into the parking lot, everybody's talking. Again, describe the mood.
Happy. Everybody was cheerful, intoxicated, but there wasn't anything out of the ordinary or scary by any means. Just typical end of the bar night.
Now, is this around 2 a.m. that the bar's closing
Yes.
and kicking everybody out?
So
Now,
everything was closing at that point.
again, as far as JR is concerned, does he exhibit any kind of anger or any kind of red flags?
No, not at all.
And in fact, you and Christine thought he was charming.
Uh-huh. He is, and yeah,
Now,
and the good looks help him, the halo effect, but he knows how to be Mr. Nice Guy.
And that
And beta males know how to shapeshift.
JR threw the keys over to Jason. What type of car was it that you got in?
It was a Dodge Hellcat, I think it's called.
Whose car did you believe that was?
I believed it was Jason's at that point.
When you got it,
Yeah.
you believed it was Jason's car?
I don't really remember. I just know Jason was driving at that time, so my assumption was that it was his car.
And this is part of the problem when women don't have a leader and they're drinking too much, I don't think they should drink a lot when they go out. I'm just saying. Anyway, but they didn't do anything wrong.
Where did everybody sit in the car?
Jason sat in the front seat. Christine sat in the passenger seat, and then me and JR were in the back seat.
Now, where did you end up going?
We drove not very far. It was only a couple of turns, maybe less than 10 minutes in the car, but we ended up at Jason's house.
May I approach the witness?
You may.
For the record, I'm showing defense counsel what has been previously marked as case exhibits number 8 and 9. I'm showing you states exhibits number 8 and 9. Will you please take a look at those exhibits and tell me if you recognize them?
This is the car that we left the Buddha in.
States exhibit number 8. Does that fairly and accurately represent the way the car appeared when you got in it that night?
Yes.
Showing you states exhibit number 9. What does states exhibit number 9 show?
This is Jason's house.
Is this the house where you went to after the bar closed?
Yes, I remember that star on the house.
And at this time, the state will move 8 and 9 into evidence.
Objection.
Permission to publish.
You may.
You just told the jurors this is the
Hellcat.
that you
Road.
got in.
Yes, ma'am.
And then states exhibit number 9.
But he ain't got
Yes.
two nickels to rub together.
When you arrived at Jason's home, was anyone else present?
Yeah, his mom was home. So when we walked in the front door, his mom was awake. And
See, the player, he don't care, but it's Jason. He wasn't really expecting them.
ouch and not very happy that he was bringing people home. We tried to make small talk and, kind of ease the situation, but we just ended up going to Jason's bedroom, which was down the hall from there.
When you got back into Jason's bedroom, what happened with Christine
Here we go.
and JR?
So pretty quickly after getting to Jason's house, Christine and JR started having sex.
And when
There
they
you
started
go.
having sex, what did you and Jason do?
Jason had a bedroom that led to the outside, so Jason and I hung out outside most of the time, only to, really go in to use the bathroom maybe. Christine and JR were inside for a while. They came outside and mingled a little bit with us and went back in.
They would bang, come back out, go back and bang.
You mentioned that they started out having sex. Did their sexual encounters appear to be consensual?
Yes.
So there was nothing that, again, at this point, that caused any
Yeah, he's
red
hot.
flags?
But see, the other guy's not banging her. And that could have been the lack of his, knowing how to get it there,
No.
I mean, her friend's banging right in front of her, whatever. You need to try to, I don't know. I'm just,
When you and
but,
Jason
they started right away. He knew how to get down with her, He knew she wanted it.
side, what were the two of you doing?
And there's nothing wrong with it. There's no judgment.
We were drinking, smoking, talking. He had a trampoline out there, so we sat on the trampoline and talked for a while.
This guy sitting outside with a trampoline while
talking.
Hell no.
The two of you have any interest in each other that night beyond just talking and friendship?
No.
So did the
I mean,
two-
she's gonna say no. I mean, it's her public face, but I mean, and this is the thing, guys. If you're not leading it there, which I don't know, we don't know but you know, and maybe he didn't want to, but I'm just saying, if you're not leading it there, she's not gonna lead you there. You know what I'm saying?
up at all?
No.
Now you mentioned that JR and Christine would go inside the house and come back out and kind of go back and forth. During these back and forth interactions, were they normal types of interactions?
Yeah.
Did they appear to be having a good time?
Yeah, they appeared to be having a good time with each other and, you know, joyful and, you know, nothing out of the ordinary or concerning.
Now, about how long were you at Jason's house?
I would say we were probably there for a couple hours, maybe 2 hours.
So banging for 2 hours.
After about 2 hours, did you all leave?
Yes, so we were at Jason's house and then kind of, you know, quickly JR was saying, oh, we gotta go, this guy doesn't want us here anymore. And it was kind of at that
Mr. Liar. All right, let me get the girlfriend's testimony here. Right there.
Okay, for what reason?
I stayed the night at my girlfriend's last night, and he called me like over and over. He left me at the bar.
Left her at the bar and got laid.
Trying to get me in the car, and I know once I got in the car, I would never see tomorrow. So I'm fighting it with all everything that I have, holding on the railings. He's dragging me through the fucking parking lot. He punched me straight in the nose. I at least two.
Do you need EMS?
No, I'm fine. Nothing is hurt that won't heal.
She's right though. If he would have gotten her in the car,
Okay, how long y'all been dating?
5 months.
5 months.
Where y'all stay at?
I was staying at Glenn's. He just got out of jail 5 days ago.
5 days ago, out of jail.
No, at my friend's Glenn's house here.
Glenn? Where's Glenn live?
Well, he's been staying right here for the last few days.
Where's right here?
At the Mila spot. I own Mila spot.
At her business.
Oh,
I own Mila spot, yeah.
okay.
So this chick's giving him a house, letting him drive the car.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is what they do to guys they like. This is the bad boy. This doesn't make TikTok. This is what they do for the bad boy. She's letting him use her $100,000 car. She's letting him stay at her business, you know. And he does nothing all day, supposedly a personal trainer. But this is what they do for the guys they like. If a girl's not doing, if she can't, you know, freaking pay for a coffee for you, then look what this girl's doing.
Oh,
And they have sex on her first date.
we're probably gonna need that. Do you have that video?
All right, looks like we got plenty of that. Let's see if I can get to the part I wanted to get to in here. Okay, right about here.
He leaves in the Hellcat.
Yes.
Let's get back to that. Around closing time.
Yeah.
Did you talk, he calls you?
I don't think so, no.
Well, you said you could hear a lot of people in the background.
No, like leaving. Like he didn't call me. I could hear him like I saw the Hellcat leaving and it was like loud, like voices, laughter.
Coming from the vehicle.
Yes. And he did not call me. I actually tried to call him, couldn't get a hold of him, was pissed off I couldn't get a hold of him, sent some dirty text messages saying, I'm so fucking mad at you and all this different stuff.
He left without her and go.
And
Went,
that's when Amy found me and took me back to her house.
Okay.
And I fell asleep. And then I missed all those calls.
Okay. You wake up at,
she's a cool
I
lady.
guess 8:45.
you wake up at 8:45. 8:45 you see all the missed calls. Did you call him?
I
At 8:45?
I woke up and I think I turned my phone on ringer and then he called me. And then I answered to a very angry way, cussing me out, everything like that. And,
Cussing her out.
What is he calling from?
um,
He's calling from the girl's
he
phone.
calls me Found
630.
the 845 one. That one. That's her number again. The 63.
Yeah, see, 630. So, I mean, he's left her at the bar, took her $100,000 car, and banged another chick. But this is the players, and she still didn't break up with him. I mean, and she's going to help him out the next day. Let me see if I can get closer to the end. Okay.
Okay. And once they download it, we'll definitely give you a call. That's why I wanted to know if there was another
How
phone.
long though?
She's a nice
It's
lady.
my business right there.
I know. But I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. We don't have a body. Okay.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
This is a homicide.
Are you really
investigation.
serious? Is it that girl?
We don't know. We don't know. So,
It is.
we do need to take the phone.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
See?
So,
Nice lady.
just stand by for a second.
Could have been you. Yeah. She was right. Mm-hmm.
So upsetting.
Keep doing that.
Am I okay to go soon?
Just give me one
Okay.
second.
Yep. Killer.
When do we get to find out if he did it or not?
He did it.
That's what we have detectives everyone knows.
He was in her car using her phone. Come on.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
And that's why we need as much information from him as possible. Because obviously.
And he killed another girl a little later.
Talking to one of the females at the club last night,
No.
at the Buddha. Was he talking just to random people all over
Guys,
the place? Just
He's
guys?
very social.
Very social. Very
My husband
social.
went, gosh, I just wanted to hang out.
Charmer. The good looks help him too, guys. That good looks get you in the door. But it does. I mean, but you can still be social too. And he enters action with boldness. Now, given the fact that he's probably given a little more leeway because of his appearance, but that's why you have to look smacks, but you also have to have the social. He's not just good looking guy. He's social guy.
Okay? Because obviously, you said he was on drugs.
He takes mollies.
You cannot, I mean, you can't.
Everybody told me this would happen.
Everybody told her
this.
this would happen when she got him out of jail. But yet, she still got him out of jail. And some chick won't pay a coffee for you. Won't drive 20 minutes to see you. Come on, y'all.
Believe it.
This is what they do when they like you. They don't care what anyone else says. Some girl flake on you because they have a tummy ache. This girl's bailing
Have
some...
you found Wade yet? I wish I would just left him down there.
Yeah. You're JJ. She's 10 years older than him.
Just a sample of your DNA, which is going to eliminate, because of what, you gotta take the shoes from the car, we need to run DNA on the shoes,
Dude,
okay?
why are they thinking that I'm a part of this?
Listen, right now, obviously you got beat up by him this morning,
Yeah?
driving someone else's car, okay? That's
He
possible.
stole the girl's car when he left her house after killing her.
Whose car?
Yeah?
All right, so that's why you're very important to this,
Okay.
okay? You're one of the last people to see him,
Okay.
okay?
He shows up in another chick's car.
I get in trouble for something I
Last
didn't
month,
do.
well, again, if you didn't do anything,
Then I'm good.
then
I just watch all these shows and shit. Where you're like,
He's funny.
These ID shows. Ugh,
All y'all chicks watch him.
completely
I
different,
know, but
okay?
I'm just so weirded out right now.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Could have been you.
How long has he been saying he wants to kill Tommy?
Ever since the incident with the brass knuckle,
Ever since the incident,
the brass knuckle thing.
has he ever shown any infatuation?
Now listen to what she says, and this is why you don't play no games with women, because they've heard it all, guys. Listen to her.
Has he ever?
Don't be nobody you ain't. Though they, like I say, they know if you're beta. They know you. They can smell you, right? And watch what she says though.
Yeah, he talks about it all the time. I just thought he was bullshitting.
Uh-huh.
Like normal guys do.
Like normal guys do. And see, they know when you bullshit. Just be authentic and they'll like that.
I don't know. He said he used to be a hitman and stuff.
Tell you to be a
But I just
hitman.
thought he was lying.
And she's hoping he's lying because he's hot.
Like he's 25, I'm 36. I just thought of him as being a stupid little boy making up stories.
But she's still banging him. A stupid little boy making up stories. But she still wants to bang him. That's the vajayjay. That's the hoo-ha. That's the tingles. They'll go. That wins over everything. She knew he was a felon.
I don't know. He said like there's this like somebody wanted him to kill his wife, paid him $35,000. He didn't kill him, so he thought they would come out for his family. But he has killed other people and stuff like that.
Who told you that?
Yeah. But
Did he say where?
he doesn't.
He ain't killed nobody.
No.
And until these girls.
I just kind of laugh it off a little bit. Like
Has he ever said how he wants to kill people or how he's killed people before? Shooting, stabbing, choking.
oh yeah,
strangling,
that road, like stuff like that. He'll say like just see. It's weird that I never even believed him. Like he would just say random stuff like that. I never heard him talk about guns much, but knives. I've heard him talk about tying people
What
up,
does he say?
like slashing people's throat or something like that.
He said he has done it before or he wants to do it.
He said in one incident, like I guess he slashed somebody here, and threw him a lake and let like nobody no crime is kind of what he said.
He said he cut someone
From here to here,
and-
put him in a lake or something. Like I'm saying, these memories are vague because I didn't believe them. Like they're not stored in long term. You know, like I passed them off. You know, like it didn't like. You know, I just didn't believe him. A lot of young guys lie about it.
Ah,
Just shit.
a lot of guys lie, yep.
They think they're this.
You think they're rappers? Yep.
No, I just thought he was another young guy. Every time I date younger guys, they all act stupid like that.
When she dates guys she wants to bang.
It's stupid.
And then she doesn't care if they're stupid. She wants to bang.
I'm sorry, I'm not being rude or
I know.
anything like that. I just trying to communicate back and forth here with the other detectives.
Okay. I went to the military with two of your comrades, you know, Angela and Meg.
Yeah, you were in the Navy?
I was in the Navy with both of them.
Really?
Navy? Oh, she was in the Navy.
I don't know if that speeds up my phone process.
Well, I promise you I will definitely let them know. Okay, about that, so. What else can you tell me about?
Just that everybody says he's a killer. Don't trust him.
Everyone else saw it. She didn't.
Apparently. Oh, I can't touch anymore. I was going to show you something.
We
Okay.
turned it off, so.
Okay. Apparently he was in a gay relationship in Marathon with
Gay.
this guy, and then he would try to kill him too, like stab him or something.
Do you know who that was?
His name was Christopher. And he's also got a different girl named Sarah, who he tied up.
Who told you about Crystal?
You know this group of inner circle that keeps saying, Mila, don't go back, Mila, don't go back? There's a gang of exes that keep saying, don't do this, don't do
Gang
that.
of exes.
Exes of his.